Hey girl, hey, so it's here and I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title, today we are going to be making an attempt at some glass nails here. So this is not my first go around. However, I did get a tip and trick that I'm going to try out to hopefully see that this comes out a little more clear than my first set. So as you can see, we've already applied the tips, we've prepped the nails, and we are now getting into our shaping. Now we are about to go in and use our E-file just to buff the nails slightly. Has anyone else tried to do these glass nails? If y'all see anything that I'm doing wrong, if y'all know any tips and tricks that y'all can give your girl a couple pointers on, please feel free to DM me or comment down below. Like I said, this isn't my first rodeo at glass. However, I know that there's a way to get these a little more clear than what I've been doing. So definitely open for any tips and tricks. Don't forget to follow me at my nail page, Sierra Michelle Nails, on Instagram, as well as my main page at She Loves C. That's SheLovecee. So now that I'm done blabbering on and we're done using the E-file, I'm going to go ahead and dust them off, and we are now going to use some of our primer and go in and apply that to her nails, to her natural nail bed there. Yes, ma'am. Primer, very important. If you don't use it, make sure you do. Your nails will last 10 times longer. So she wanted to do a couple of different pieces in her glass nails. She just said she wanted some confetti sort of glass nails. She really didn't care what color or what she wanted to put in there. Well, she didn't know what she wanted to put in there. She just said make them pretty. So I let her pick a couple colors. I'm just putting those down on my little white piece of printer paper. We got some butterflies. We got some different color stars, hearts, all of that cute jazz. So I go in with some top coat, and I apply some at the end of my little, dotting tool, and I just go ahead and I place them all over the nail, just sporadically, whatever I felt that I wanted to pick up. I try not to get too much of the same colors in the same area, but you know, long as it was cute, and I wanted them to be spread out and not on top of each other, so that way you could still see what it is that they are. So I did have her cure in between, so you will see me going back and forth between the left and the right hand. Yeah, so just go back and forth for the first 6 fingers. And then she decided that she wanted to do something different. On the other 4 fingers, she actually wanted to go in and do a nude nail bed. So coming up shortly, you will see me do that. See, we just applying our top coat. This is a really good view here. And just go ahead and just place them on there. I started to get a little irritable, so you see I just picked up a little bit of the same stuff and just threw it on there. Came out nice though. So after that, you will see me prepping to go in with that new nail bed that I was telling you about. And we would just do that. So wet up your brush like you normally would. And go ahead, and he is really snorting in my video. I'm going to kill him. So we just go in with a little bit of our nude and get that in order on all 4 of the fingers. And then we will pick back up where we left off. you can see, I just go in and make sure they are all even. If for any reason they are not, just go back in with some more of that nude acrylic and even it out a bit. And there you go. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're just going to go back in like we did with the rest of them and start applying a bit more pieces to our glass nails. Nothing special, just sporadically putting them back on there, as you can see. 1 down, 3 to go. Yes, so now we're down to our last one. And we are about to move on to the encapsulating part. So this is where things get a little tricky. So I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Poochie's Nails here on YouTube as well as Instagram, but I saw her at the Atlanta Hair Show and she advised me when it comes to these glass nails to make sure that my acrylic is very, very runny. So I'm not used to having my acrylic this runny because I'm used to molding it and being able to push it, as I'm sure we all are. But as you can see, I'm trying this runny method, and she said you want it super runny, like running down the nail runny. So that is what I was trying to do, and it made it a bit hard to kind of keep it runny as well as build up the acrylic on the nail. So that became a tad bit frustrating after a while. But one thing that I will say is, compared to the last time that I did it when my acrylic wasn't so runny, I believe that this method definitely does work. There is a method to this madness, and personally, I feel like I'm just going to try Build-A-Gel next time, since they have the Build-A-Gel in the bottle, just so I don't have to continue to go through this. I mean, I went through so many paper towels. It was a mess. It was a mess. I love the ending result, but I definitely feel like it was a mess. So if any of y'all have any tips or tricks or pointers for me, please, 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 I'm begging you, please feel free to comment down below because I am looking for answers. I really am. So I just go through one by one with this runny acrylic, and yeah. Alright, so here's the fun part. After all of the acrylic and our e-file and a little bit more shaping, we're going to go in with our Poochie's Nails No Wipe top coat that I love so much. I actually picked up 2 of her lamps as well. I'm going to go in, make sure that we evenly distribute. Make sure that you wipe your sidewalls, you guys, because sometimes, as you know, if you don't know, that's how you can mess up the shape of your nail, by not wiping off the edges of, of your nails, because once they cure in the lamp, they will ruin your shape. So yes, go in, evenly distribute the top coat on all of your nails, wipe off your sidewalls, and cure for 60 seconds. And voila. Yeah, I really love the way that these nails came out. I know that there has to be a different method to this madness. Like I said, feel free to comment below any tips and tricks. I am still pretty new at this, and I'm always open for learning new things. But look at the shine on that. You guys, I'm loving Poochie's top coat as well. So if you are still in search of a nice top coat, please feel free to check hers out because it is lovely. It really is. Matter of fact, I'm about to get online and order me some more bottles of it right now. So, as you can see, we cured that for 60 seconds. Now, back over to her right hand. Now, we're going to actually put some top coat on the bottom as well. And we're going to have her putting her hand in the lamp just like that for 60 seconds as well, so that we can ensure we get that very nice glass look. Yes, there we go. Add some cuticle oil, and there we are. Look at that, y'all. Those are beautiful, beautiful. She loved them. She really did. I'm so excited. She always comes in for glass nails. All right, time for pictures. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe.